Yo, what's going on? I hope everybody's doing well, and I hope you're good. So, I asked on my Instagram to do a Q&A whilst I undo my hair, and I must say, the responses were not that many. I literally have like 6 questions or less, and they're from the same person. So thank you guys for the support. Um, how many are they? There are 5 questions, and from the same person still. So thank you guys for the support. But anyways, I'm just going to put out this video. If it's short, it's short. If I die, I die. Um, but yeah. So I'm going to undo my hair and answer these 5 questions. So this video is going to be extremely short. Right. So how do we do this? I feel like I'm going to answer the first question, then I'm going to undo a bit, then answer the second question, undo a bit, and so on and so on. So question number one. Basically it's how tall are you? Well, I'm a regular schmegular kind of guy. I'm not that tall. I don't think I'm short, but I'm short. I'm average. Yeah, I'm average. But if I were to guess, the last time I got measured, I think it was like 175. 175. One, but I feel like I'm 180 now. I feel like jokes. I don't know. I actually don't know. But I will measure myself and then I'll put like the height. So yeah. That's how tall I am. So I've just undone 2 lines. 2 lines of 12, I guess. And see, I started off with this comb, but my lines are too thin. So I went to the trusty toothpick. If you've ever used a toothpick on your hair, let me know. Because I feel like the toothpick right now is goated. The toothpick gets into places. Yo, this huge ass comb can't. But I but I like how long my hair is. Well, it's still tiny. But you know. Rome wasn't built in a day. But it's cool still. It's cool. For you people with longer hair, screw you. What's that? But anyway, moving on to the next question. Right. Will you ever get a tattoo? I actually want to get a tattoo. The tattoo I want to get, I actually want to get how many? I don't know how many I want to get, but I know that I want to get one on like my chest, right? And that one is like that one like the rocks. Yeah, that one's cool. So it's like from the chest, goes over to what's this part? That part, and like comes to the bicep. Is this the bicep? To the elbow. I don't know, but yeah, from the chest to here. But maybe I don't know. I'm still thinking, will I end it here or am I just going to do the full sleeve? It just depends on who does it. But I was still thinking like going to South Africa sometime next year, and that's when I might get my first tattoo, right? And then I want one over here on my leg, but the one on my leg is going to be like quite personal. Well, not really. Yeah. Or actually, all my tattoos are going to be quite personal. Well, not all of them, because whatever is going to fill up this part is going to be random. But on my leg, I want the names and like the birth dates and the times of my kids. So like, if my kid were to be born like I don't know on the freaking 11th of June. If my kid were to be born on the 11th of June at like freaking, I don't know, 8 p.m., right? I would write my kid's name or his or her initials, then 11 June, and then like the time. So it would be just like a list over here on my calf. But that's like for when I have kids. But I want to do that. If I don't do that, I don't do that. If I don't do that, I'll just have it like over here. But like in general, yes, I'm going to get not just a tattoo, but I'm gonna get hella tattoos. I'm finna be tatted. Tatted. Anyway, let's continue with undoing my hair. I still got 11 more lines, and I'm not happy, but it has to be done. It has to be done. And also, I kind of like it when I undo my hair. Firstly, to see how long my hair has gotten, and then secondly, because my scalp can breathe. Because like I'm done with all of this nonsense and all that scratching. So like when I undo my hair, it's quite breezy. I won't lie. Right, but we moving on to the next question. To the next question. Right, and the question is, what do you plan on venturing into? Well, my ventures, my plans on things that I want to venture into are actually based yearly. So for this year, um, this was my plan. YouTube was my plan, and I'm happy to say that I actually completed it, and that's good. Next year, I have quite a bit that I cannot particularly talk about right now because it's already in motion, but it's not yet confirmed. But the plans are already in motion for what's going to happen next year. Another thing that I'd like to get into next year is I'm going to have a website, and on this website, it's just going to be my stuff, and also products that I'm going to be selling that are related to videography and photography that I have started making this year, going into next year. But when my website is finalized, everything will be there. And then also, I'd like to start a tiny, a tiny, what's the word? I forgot the word. A group, exactly. I want to start a tiny group. I was asking or talking. I was talking about this to a mentor of mine, and he said it's quite intriguing that I've been thinking about this. But then again, this all depends on you people and how you want to do it. But practically, what it is a small group. I think it's going to be on Discord or on Telegram, exactly. But this group is basically just a small group of people who have plans for their year or plans for whatever upcoming months. And you join this group and you tell people in this group that this is your plan. So people in that group will keep you accountable. That's one. If they have any connections to whatever that you may be wanting to do, they can help you with those connections and you guys can network. So it's more of like an accountability group. I call it account buddies, but that's a bit corny. But then again, this is all to people who want. If you don't wish to be in such a group, that's on you. That's on you. But I already have about a couple of people actually who want to join this initiative, and they want to stay accountable to their goals of 2023 going forward. So basically you join the group and then you tell the people what your plan is. If you don't let them know your name, you don't let them know your name, but I'll cover this on another video. But practically you join the group, you talk about what your plan is, we keep you accountable by asking you whenever frequent you want, and then you you stay accountable because you know that people know that you have to do something about it. So those are things that I plan to venturing into next year, and then in as far as 5-10 years, hopefully I'm going to have my own energy drink company. But that's things that I wish I will have. Farming, yeah, because I am an African and the only thing that I know is farming. Well, scratch that. um, and also at some point in my life, real estate. So yeah, this as well. This YouTube channel is mainly for my grand venture. So my company that I started a while ago, but I only started taking seriously this year, focuses on digital creation. So it's a digital creation agency. I keep saying that. So that's my big venture. That is my life, my digital creation um, company or consultancy. But I do consult and I do create adverts, graphic designs, posters, blah 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 blah. And I'm planning on making that bigger and expanding my horizons in whatever form or fashion. So that's my biggest venture for my life, and that should take me that and this YouTube move like this. So my company and my YouTube, because this is a documentation of everything that's going to go on in my life. And then energy drink company, 5-10 years max. Uh, account account buddies next year, and website next year. Other things I can't talk about next year moving forward. So yeah, those are plans I plan on venturing into. So I ended up just finishing it off camera because I was now lazy from freaking switching on and off, recording, not recording, recording, not recording. Anyway, so now I'm finished with my hair. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but let me continue with the Q and A. I mean, I've got two questions left, so let me smack those two questions and then we call it a day. Yeah, or maybe I'll do something to my hair and then I mean, but anyway, the next question was if videography slash photography wasn't my thing, what would what would be? To be very honest, I don't know what would be my thing. I think music was the this is the second thing on my list. Either producing or just like playing instruments. Because at some point in my life I did produce music, but then I didn't like focus as much as I want as I do photography now. So it's like, yeah, that's what would be my thing. And if I didn't have music, I don't know what would be my thing. Like maybe I'll be a regular schmegular person. But yeah, if photography or videography wasn't my thing, music would have been my thing. Or maybe animation, because there was some time when I was like deep into animation, but then I left it alone because at that time I didn't have like a powerful enough laptop, so like things crashed. So yeah, music or animation. And then the last question is who would you love to collaborate with? Right. So this question is actually a packed question because I have people that I would like to collaborate with when it comes to YouTube. Then there will be people that I want to collaborate with when it comes to like videography and photography, right? Um, when it comes to YouTube, there are people that I'm already that were already on my list that I'm going to be collaborating with next year. So that's fire. That's fire. So you can see those soon. Um, Another person who I'd like to collaborate with on YouTube and on and like photography and videography is LT or Joe Laturna. So that's like a big goal of mine. If I can do LT, I'm in. Then Chief Matt, I really like Chief Matt. I'm a big fan of Chief Matt and EB. Or his whole gang, practically, like all of his friends. Yeah, those like I just like his shit. It's cool. Um, when it comes to photography, I'd love to take pictures of Sixling. She's super cool. Like I wanna take pictures of her because yeah, gang. Uh, who else would I like to work with? Um, Another dream person I'd love to work with is Marco Spaciano. I hope I'm saying that correct. Yeah, Marco Spaciano or the Jacked Italian. He's really cool. I like follow his stuff as well. Um, who else? There are lots of people, but like they're just like falling out. But those are the people I can name at the top of my head. And anyone else who would like to like collaborate, because I feel like collaboration is a very good thing in this world. So yeah, but Chief Met, EB the Kid, Sixling, LT, Marco. Yeah, those are people like that I really look up to, and I would love to do that. When it comes to like LT and Marco, I feel like 3, 4 years, 3, 4 years, maybe, or maybe sooner. Who knows? But with like Sixling, Chief Matt, EB, if I make my way to South Africa, I'll make a plan. I'll make a plan. Yeah, but that's all the questions. There aren't that many. It is what it is. It's been Shane's World. Party time. Excellent. Woo, 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 woo. This is the closing. If I come back because I did something to my hair, I came back. If I don't, this was all.